Welcome back, everyone. This is part 2 of my $535 Star Wars, what we hope is a score. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, we had some phenomenal stuff in part 1. So we split this haul into 2 parts, trying to kind of make it manageable for a video. So we paid $535 for the whole entire lot. So what you're seeing here is half of it. So we're looking to recover $270 from what you see here. What is up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. Love these mystery Lego hauls. This one was a huge Star Wars. It was kind of a gamble because I had to rush a decision. Oh, I wasn't expecting Voldemort to be under there. It's one of those hauls where I found it as a buy it now on eBay. And I had to snag it right away because usually these things sell so quickly. So I looked at 1 or 2 pictures and snagged it without even looking at the rest of the pictures and just kind of hoped that I would find good stuff in here. So we're kind of going through this together for the first time to see if the gamble paid off. Here is a Wampa 1 horn. But I tell you what, 1 horn is way better than no horns because horns are like $8 a piece. So I'll take that for sure. There are 2 places that you guys will be able to find this stuff if you are interested in any of it. Here's Santa Yoda. He's cute. Full figs and in some cases, bulk parts I auction off on an app called Whatnot. If you haven't been a part of the Whatnot community yet, I'm telling you, you're missing out. It's a great community of people that love Lego. They get together in these rooms and we chat Lego, we buy Lego, we sell Lego. Tons of fun. Follow the link in the description below. I can even get you money off your first order. Stop by my room, Brick Scavenger, say hi. Mention that you saw this video. I would appreciate you coming to say hi for sure, even if you don't want to buy anything. It's a fun community for sure. The other place that I sell stuff, and honestly, I put most of my Star Wars on it, is Bricklink. A link to my Bricklink store is in the description below, where I sell parts and pieces. So normally something like this that's complete would go to Whatnot, but let's see if I can find an example of something that's not complete. Here's an example of something that's not complete. Rather than digging around and trying to find his hair or his helmet or whatever, I'll just put these parts on Bricklink. So, if you've got a need for a headset guy, or you need you have this dark orange pilot, but your torso's cracked or whatever, my Bricklink store can probably help you out. I've got thousands and thousands of minifig parts in my Bricklink store. So come check it out. Let's see if we can find some treasure, shall we? Here's Kithaba. That's a fun little fig right there. Not crazy valuable, but fun. Here is Chopper. Let's go. Always excited to get any Rebels I can get. Chopper, no exception. Oh, okay. Apparently Kithaba's hot. Let's go. We got 2 Kithabas. Here's a Tusken Raider, one of the newer ones right there. Can never remember if those are the right color hands or not. They look right, but I'm not 100% sure. They're an unusual hand color for sure. This is Conyx is the name that's jumping to mind. These have some cracked arms, so we'll need to replace those. But, either parts and pieces for Bricklink or maybe the full fig with replaced arms will go to Whatnot. We'll see. R2. Here is, you know what? This is an Endor Rebel, but that I do not believe is an Endor Rebel head. I think that is Vader's apprentice. Am I crazy on that? No pupils. I think that's a really good head. I think that's Vader's, is it Vader's apprentice? Sith apprentice? I'm totally blanking it right now, but I think that's a really good one. Ooh, look at this. Let's go. This is, it's even got the cape. Holy moly. This is the Magna Guard. Wowzers. Man, these things are so hard to find, and the cape's even harder to find. So let's go. That goes a long way towards that 270 for sure. More swollen super battle droids. These guys have been weightlifting. Holy cow. Who's this guy? That must be one of the newer Star Wars figs. It's got some fancy hair. Look at that. I don't know who that is. I have not stayed up to date with some of the newer release Star Wars stuff. So that's probably what that is, but there's some kind of pilot. Let's go. Here's another Tusken Raider. Always glad to get Tusken Raiders. We've got some kind of Stormtrooper. So many versions of Stormtroopers. Here is, TIE pilot, some kind with that open helmet. This is, Rebel pilots and a Hoth Rebel there. Here's another Magna Guard. Yeah, see, that's more common. You find them without the capes. Not complaining. Parts are still good to get, and he's got his staff. But finding them with the cape takes them to a whole nother level. Maybe the cape's in here somewhere. I don't know. We've got a Hoth Rebel again. I'm going to forget his name. He needs his helmet, but kind of a fun, alien rebel. Or maybe Resistance, but I can't remember. We found one of these in the last haul as well. If you missed that haul, I can't remember. It's not C-3PO, obviously, but similar, maybe R-3PO, something like that. Oh, boy. If you're wondering about quality assurance, this is a good example. I don't sell things that are cracked like this usually, unless it's an expensive piece and I know somebody might want it, on a budget purposes. So I might sell it cracked, but I will make note of it. I do my very best to have high quality items. I'm human, I make mistakes, but I try to have really, really high quality stuff. So if you're ordering from me on Bricklink, generally speaking, if you don't see any note on it at all, that means it's in really, really good condition. Here's a Yoda. We had to get to, what did we say, 270 on this? Not bad so far. Holy cow. There's Din Djarin. We got some helmets. Always happy to get helmets for sure. I don't think that's Akbar. And I don't think it's Radis. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's Akbar in like a different outfit. But anyway, either way, glad to get that. Those are hard to get for sure. There's a Scout. Some random parts and pieces. BB-8, Battle Droid, Chewie, Snow Troopers, Scouts. What is all this? Think there's anything good in here? Might as well open it up and check it out. Let's just do handfuls, because if I put it on these, I'll never get them out. Let's see what we've got here. Hey, look at this. There's a Newt Gunray helmet. Oh, geez, look at this. Couple of dark bluish gray jetpacks. Those add up quickly. And blasters upon blasters. Sell those in little packs. People always need blasters for their clones. Some more lightsabers. Nice little Star Wars accessory packs is where those are all headed. Yeah, let's go. More blasters. Jeez, I'm telling you, blasters add up. They may not, be awesome to look at on camera, but people that need blasters, they add up quick. Here's a Boba Fett. Is a Boba Fett helmet. Let's go. Oh, okay, hold on. We'll hold on those for a second. Many, many more blasters. Not complaining. Let's go. Look at this. Jetpacks. But anybody know why those are exciting? Because those are Jango Fett. Those are the flat silver ones. That is sweet right there. Love finding the silver ones. The pearl dark gray ones are easier to find now that Mando battle pack came out. The flat silver ones are very hard to find. There's a Rey. This is one of the Mandalorians I was just talking about. We've got Stormtroopers. We've got hover tank pilots. Here's a fun helmet. I feel like that's from the Solo movie. Those helmets generally are pretty good as well. We've got battle damaged Vader there. Astromechs. Oh, I was going to say astromechs that are not R2, but I think that's... I can't remember if those go together or not. I know there's one astromech that looks like it's R2, but it's not. But I can't remember if that's the one. This, I think, doesn't actually belong to an astromech. This may be one of those that kind of goes on an X-Wing or something like that, but doesn't actually have a full fig. But I can't remember that for sure. That's the wrong helmet for a Rebel there. Hey, look at that. There's Christmas Grogu and Christmas Mando. Those are fun right there and have good value as well. There's a black astromech, more astromechs. Never complaining about astromechs. The heck is that? An otter or a beaver or something? That's weird. Never seen that before. Helmets. Never going to complain about getting Star Wars helmets. Here's an oldie. Here is a very oldie. Look at that. That is the old Anakin, and it's even got long legs. That's funny. Love it in the yellow face. There's a TIE pilot. We're cleaning up on this one. I'm telling you what, guys. We are cleaning up. This is Thai Sen right here from Clone Wars, I believe. It needs a plain gray torso to go with it. Ooh, oh, okay. Man, this is a good handful right here. Here is Sacy Tin, I believe, his headpiece. Nice. We've got various pilot here. We've got some, this is one of the newer 501sts with a Stormtrooper helmet. And then there's this. Let's go. P2 Shock Trooper with those sweet legs that are always cracked. Those don't appear to be. I'm not going to stand him up because I'm afraid of cracking his heels. But that's a sweet piece right there. Let's go. We've got a Batman cape. We've got an Anakin. Hey, there is Fennec Shan from Boba Fett, and it doesn't have the hair. It has the helmet. That's nice right there. Love it. Old yellow Luke Skywalker. We've got Senate Commando with the white markings on it. Here is, oh no, from episode 7, Unkar, I believe is his name. I'm not sure if the rest of him is fancy or not, but that covering is a good piece for sure. We still got a whole little bag over here. Man, this is good stuff. Holy cow! Here's Boba with the olive green pauldron. Man, we are this is insane right here. Suddenly I don't know if you guys see what I see, but this is ridiculous now. This is ridiculous now. That I believe is Ninjago. There is a clone torso. Is that a, did I put this back in the wrong spot, or do we have two little, yeah, we have two little otters now. Okay, that's cute. We've got Yoda. We've got a Boba Fett helmet. We got a plain like BB-8 thing. There is a clone torso, but I'm distracted now. Let's go. Let's go. There is a P2 Rex helmet. That is exciting in and of itself, but you guys want to play a little game? Look. What do you think is in there? Any chance that's a Rex head in there? I mean, this helmet is an expensive piece, so no matter what is in there, I'm happy. But if that's a Rex head in there, woo, let's find out, shall we? Let's do it together. I tell you what, if you guys think that's a Rex head, hit that like button for me. All right? If enough of you hit that like button, it's going to be a Rex head. But if you guys don't hit that like button, who knows? It's probably not. Let's do it together. Ready? I'm assuming you guys hit it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh, geez, I just threw a Rex helmet away. Hold on. I just tossed it to the side. Look at that. Let's go. Holy moly. That is the hollow version. The P1 Rex and the P2 Rex share the same head print, but they were on different head types. So the hollow one does indeed go with the P2 Rex helmet. Hey, let's go. That is exciting. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for hitting that like button. You guys just helped me find that Rex head. Let's go. Senate Commando. Man, this is cleaning up. Ooh, that's not in good shape. Let's put that off to the side. There's another clone torso. My goodness, is this good stuff right here. Oh, jeez, look at this. Yes, a Mimbin helmet. Oh my goodness. You guys, how did I get so lucky on this one? There's a clone ARF clone. This is a child Gamorrean guard. That's pretty funny. His dad is out guarding Jabba's palace right now. There is a Jawa whose head is pretty beat. And actually his torso may need a little cleaning. But no worries on this haul because we're cleaning up. We are absolutely cleaning up. There is Cara Dune, I believe. What the heck is that thing? That's trash is what that is. We'll just put that off to the side. Oh, my word. There is, I don't know, is that Mace Windu? Some Jedi, anyway. This one looks like it's a little, no, it's not. Just a weird shadow. There's Transformation Anakin or Battle Damaged Anakin. One of those. What else we got off to the side here? Hey, that's always fun. Look at that. That's an Islanders shield. That will go into my Islanders collection. Not for sale. Geez, oh Pete's. If I'm going to find a random non-Star Wars piece in there, an Islanders shield is perfect. There's an old 501st helmet. Just keeps getting better. Okay, Minecraft drawn on. That's going in the wrong direction. I'm not going to complain too much, but Minecraft is bad enough. Drawn on Minecraft. I guess you can just take your Minecraft and put it straight in the trash can that way. Here is a Dinjarin again. Here is Forlom, I believe is his name. Man, this thing had insane value when Whatnot first started getting into Lego. Value has dropped tremendously, but I'm pretty sure in the past I've started this guy at like $1 on Whatnot, and he sold for like $25. Like just insane. But that was a couple years ago when Whatnot first started. Not so much now. Here is Han Solo. I'm not sure what that helmet is. That's interesting. There's been enough Mandalorian stuff to come out now. I can't keep it all straight. I'm not sure what that one was. There's a Boba Fett. I think that's a decent Boba Fett head as well. Man, this lot is insane. Can you guys see this over here? There's still like a whole bag. Here is... I have spoken. The Ugnaught. Another swollen Super Mandalorian. What do we got here? This is an Bark. No, I think that's the Bark. I think it's the wrong arm over here. I think he's supposed to have a dark red arm. But I think that's the Bark Trooper. This is another insane lot. Holy moly. This is a short cape. I don't know if it goes to the Jawa. It might go to this Jawa. But there is a short brown cape that's actually got really good value, like much better than a standard brown. I mean, standard brown's pretty good, but the short one, I think it goes to a Jawa, is pretty good. Here's Clone Wars Kenobi. I can't even believe this. This is insane. There's another sweet helmet. Is that another Mimbin? I think that's another Mimbin legs, which we found earlier, so that's 2 of those. Holy smokes. Star Wars coming out our ears. There's another Senate Commando helmet and a... Okay, let's get all the stuff that's not in the bag first. And then we'll go to the bag. Holy cow, you guys. This is crazy. Helmets upon helmets. Come see me on Bricklink. Come see me on Whatnots. Take this stuff off my hands. There's some good stuff in here. Here's a couple of capes. Capes have a really good value. Capes are so hard to get. It's a weird color. I don't know if this is faded or if this is that old purple from Harry Potter. It doesn't feel faded enough to turn this color. This might be one of the Harry Potter purple capes. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. Look at that. There's a Bounty Hunter. That's got really good value. This thing has gone up in value for sure. That's a nice piece and a great helmet right there. That's a score. Love it. I can't believe we found that Rex. That's crazy. Here's a Luke Skywalker. For sure from the, the recovery pool, back to tank. That does not belong there. That is not Star Wars, but that I believe is it Blacktron? Blacktron 2? Something like that. There's another Han Solo. Man, this is insane. Here's a Scout head anyway. There's a, another Mandalorian helmet, more Star Wars helmets. Here's an Ewok. Always happy to find Ewoks. Add that to my collection, perhaps. We'll see. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Here's most of an Ezra Bridger. That's a good seller for sure. That's an interesting shape for this cape. I'm not sure. I was going to say Barris, but it's definitely not Barris with one hole. These jetpacks are more like, $2 a piece because they're much more common now that the Mandalorian Battle Pack has come out. Here is one of the ones. These are the ones that go to the... the Mandalorian, the old battle pack, but I'm totally spacing on it. But these are the dark bluish gray ones. Here is this is a Royal Guard cape. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the shade, this is like a much darker color than this side. So it's actually kind of two-toned in that way. Hey, look at this. Is this actually Tarful? I can't remember. It's a Wookiee that is not Chewie, and I'm quite sure it's a pretty good. It's a little bit of damage there. Maybe we'll replace that, but completely hidden by that. I think that's Tarful. That's another good fig right there. Man, this haul's insane. Here is, hey, look at that. That's Bib Fortuna's head. Sweet, and an old brown cape. Happy to find that. Look at this. An old Boba jetpack. Oh, my word. Here is a super Mandalorian with that dark red color. The only thing that would make this insanely good is if the eyebrows are high. This is plenty good just like this. But if the eyebrows are high on this, it's just all the more valuable. Let's find out. Of course they're high. Look, they're high. Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy cow, did we ever score on this? So this Super Mandalorian came with that Darth Maul, and there were two of these in that pack. One of which, the only difference between them is the head print, and the only difference on the head print, I believe, is the eyebrows. And I don't know if you can see this very well on camera, but this is the highbrow. Most of the heads you see like this have the eyebrows much, much closer to the eyes. They're referred to as lowbrow. That's the print that was used to make all of the Death Watch Mandos. So it's like a super common one. The highbrow one, much harder to find. Here is backwards Chewie. He might have to go into our Chewie army. Here is the red, white, and blue astromech. That's a nice one right there. Here's a medical droid. I can't even believe this. Here's a medical droid. Good night. These slots just don't come up all that often, but man, do I enjoy them when they do. There's an R2. Here's a snowtrooper with pauldron. Always happy to find pauldrons. There's there's another one of the two-tone capes there. What else do we got in here? How about an ARC Trooper torso with a Clone Wars Dooku head? Oh yeah, let's just let's just toss in a Salacious Crumb while we're at it. Are you guys kidding me right now? Are you paying attention? Are you entertained? Because I'm entertained. How about a Salacious Crumb? Let's go. Good grief. There's another Han Solo. Here's a Greedo upside down, gun on him. Here's a couple more pilots. Here's, is this the only piece we needed? Was it part one? Maybe it was part one where we found the white Grievous that was complete except for the head. Now we have it complete, assuming the clip's good. Those clips tend to break pretty regularly, but I may be able to replace it. Oh yeah. Yep. Let's just continue on. Holy cow, look at this right here. Is this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna space the name. Is it Neo? Holy cow, this is just bonkers. Yep, it's got the head and everything. Holy cow, that's an expensive fig right there. I'm pretty sure I have that on my wall. But this is not one you find very often, so if I don't have it on my wall, it will go on my wall. I don't want to break his legs either. That's ridiculous. Yep, look at this. How about another P2? This is just this is the haul that keeps giving. Yep. How about we do Porkins as well? Let's go. Good. There's the other Super Mandalorian right there. This is probably the lowbrow one. It is. That is remarkable. Wow. There's Bib Fortuna's helmet, hairpiece, whatever you would call that thing, worm piece, Jar Jar. Here's another dark blue. There's a white jetpack. Those sell really well. Man, what else are we going to do to finish this thing up? There's not much left, but we've got more jetpacks. We've got the sand green. We've got another dark bluish gray. We've got another dark bluish gray. We've got another sand green. We've got, I can't remember his name, but that's a really cool helmet. There's a Royal Guard, and we're wrapping up with a pilot, except it's Ezra Bridger. Let's go. There's the Ezra Bridger head to finish off the Ezra that we saw over here. Let's rebuild him while we're at it. Nice. That was a good way to finish, as if the whole thing wasn't awesome. Good grief, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, oh, I think he's cracked. Yeah, he's cracked. I probably have another torso. But if you need Ezra Bridger's torso and you don't mind it being cracked, this one will be on Bricklink, and it'll be really, really cheap because I know there's people out there on budget that would love to have an Ezra Bridger. and don't want to pay full price and don't care if it's a little bit cracked. So check that out if you're interested. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go back and check out part 1. I got work to do to put all this onto Bricklink, but this is going to be very enjoyable because this was another bonkers Star Wars haul. Let's go check together. Before we go, let's check this one too. Let's go see if these are on my wall. It's been a long time since I did a Star Wars wall update video. Maybe I should. But I did a quick count earlier today. Actually, this is like 700 different Star Wars figs. There are a couple of duplicates. Like, you know, those are all the same. What a boring way to display figs when you have duplicates. So boring. Let's see if we've got these two, though. Let's see. Yep, we can sell that one. Sweet. How about this one? Do we have this on the wall? Oh, yep, we do. Look, we can sell that one too. If you guys need those, I don't know if I'll sell those on Whatnot or if I will put parts and pieces to help you finish them up on Bricklink. One way or the other, come say hi. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you next time on the Brick Scavenger channel.